excited. There's so much stuff here, and there's stuff here that you can't see because it ain't gonna fit on the table. So obviously we're gonna get into at least the first thing, because I've already posted a video about it really, but I haven't worn it riding yet. This is my basketball that I used to wear in my helmet because it's a very good idea. You take a little, like kids basketball, you stick it in here, you wear it in your helmet, you can go wear it. So it's so fancy. But anyways, this is my Shark GP, or Shark Aeron GP. I think I did a video about it, you guys probably seen it. But it's a super sick helmet, bro. Super sick. Honestly, probably, I think I favored it over my Pista, and I love my Pista. So, but we're gonna get into everything I got, concluding some stuff that you can't see. I'm gonna go ahead and do this though, just so I don't have to touch base. I'm gonna touch my camera because I figured out I got the Insta360 X5, right? So I've been trying to experiment with it, and it does pretty well. But you can literally take a video, which I didn't know this is my first Insta360 in a while. So you can take a video in like portrait mode, I guess, or whatever, Instagram form, whatever you want to call it. And you can literally record it like that, but you can go into the app and make it 16:9 so it'll fit on YouTube. Sick. It's sick. But anyways, we'll do this first. Here's my new tires. I got the Michelin Power 6s. I'm a Power fan. Power 6s are the newest tire from the Power family out. They started with the RS, they moved up to the Power 5, and now they have the Power 6. It's the only tires I've ran for, I don't know, the last 5 years probably. They've never let me down. They're super good. So, I don't really have an issue with them. So obviously I got a front one too. That was the back. I'm not going to show you both tires because they both kind of look the same. Just the front one's a little skinnier. Okay? So, there's a lot of stuff on this table. There's a lot of stuff. So, let's start with kind of stuff. I got new reluctor rings, speed sensors, ABS sensors, whatever you want to call them. I don't care. Everybody calls them a million different names. Kind of boring. They're brand new. I needed some new ones, so that's what I got. I got me some brand spanking new ones. All right. So, oops. I'm just gonna try to set everything to the side because there's so much stuff on this table. It's not even funny. I got front brake pads, EBC double H. I'm sorry, these are rear brake pads because I just did my front not too long ago, so these are rears. EBC, I swear by EBC brake pads, they're super good too. Everything I buy on here, I'm gonna tell you, is super good because I don't buy cheap stuff. It's just me. I don't think you should buy cheap stuff for your bike. It's just me. You know, some things are okay, I guess, but just, I don't know. I just don't like buying cheap stuff. The bike can, do a lot of things, especially like bad things to you if you don't take care of it and don't put proper parts on the bike that are good. So I have a habit of buying just good quality stuff, so I don't have to worry about it. It's just me. I don't care how you ride or buy or whatever you do. That's me. You or you. I don't judge nobody. I don't care. So here's my super light front sprocket, 17 tooth, steel. It's steel. All my sprockets, I run steel. I had a really bad experience with a aluminum sprocket once. So I have never ran steel, or I've never ran aluminum since then. This is my, I forget what this is called. This is my RST, super light RST sprocket, 45 tooth. It's from the same company, super light, super good. Vortex, super light. Dude, that's like the only sprockets that I ran, to be honest. So I kind of stick with the same type of stuff. Man, when I buy stuff, if it's good, I kind of stick with it because I know it's good. So there's that. There's so much stuff on this table. It's going to be a long video. I don't know how long it's going to be. I got a DID chain. ZVMXX. That's what it is. So ZVMX. is what it's called. It's DID chain. It's like the top of the line chain. I highly suggest spending money on a chain, a good quality chain. Don't buy a cheap one. This one's like, I think it's like $300, $350. I don't know. I don't cheap out on chains. This is the first time I've ever owned or had a DID chain. I'm not gonna lie to you. I normally run EK 3D chains. I love those. I've never had an issue out of those, but I figured I could switch it up and try DID because I know they're a very good brand too. So that's what I did. There's so much stuff, man. There's so much stuff. That's only like 5 things. Bonamici. I may have butchered it. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. Bonamici, also, it's an Italian brand. It's a big like Ducati brand. I got a gas cap because the Beamer still has a keyed gas cap. Don't ask me why. This is keyless. Fancy, you know. I know you guys probably don't care that much about it, but I'm excited about it. So you probably should be. I'm just saying. I'm excited. So. Also, I run stock chain adjuster. I'm gonna keep touching my camera because I can't figure out how to turn the automatic shut off button off. So I'm gonna keep touching. I'm sorry. These are my Bonamici chain adjusters. These are sick. I bought these over the Litech ones. I know a lot of people run the Litech ones, but these ones are like a little longer than the Litech ones because this little clip right here, it clips in like into your swing arm. So like, you don't have the risk of your chain adjuster like falling out, or like it's snug in there. So like when you pull your axle out, there's not going to be any play or anything. I thought that was pretty sick. So the Beamer still's got stock chain adjusters, but not anymore. So this is going to be like a sick upgrade. Especially from like pulling tires out. This one I kind of wanted to show later, but this one's already here, so we're going to show it now. These are my brakes. Are a big importance too. When you do brake stuff, just don't cheap out on stuff, man. Especially like if you want to cheap out on certain things, like I mean I understand, but like brakes, rotors, chains, like tires, sprockets, don't cheap out on those, like seriously, because some of these brands have a big name for a reason. It's because they're good. They sell high quality stuff, and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it failing. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. And you know, they didn't get their name overnight. You know, it took a while to get their name. So these are my Brembo Superbike rotors. That's literally what they're called, Superbike rotors. They're so sick and pretty. This is my first pair of new rotors for a bike. I'm not gonna lie to you. So they both look the same. So I'm just gonna show you this one, but they're literally so nice, and they're not like heavy like I thought they were gonna be. Shoot, dude. These are a little pricey, all right? These are a little pricey. I'm gonna keep touching my screen. I know you guys are gonna hate me, but that's what's gonna happen. So, dude, everything's gonna look so sick. I can't wait to show you guys the bike when it's done, because I'm gonna also upload me doing some things and putting parts on and like doing videos of stuff. Like I'll do videos of the chain adjusters, I'll do videos of the gas cap, I'll do videos of me changing out the sprockets and stuff. So you guys can look forward to seeing me install everything, and eventually you'll see the bike done and all its glory. I don't know if I want to do this next or this. Let's do these. So I bought Domino grips. These are the best grips on the planet. I don't care what you say, these are the best grips on the planet. I have to buy 2 sets because I run a Beamer. If you guys didn't know this, BMW has heated grips. I know it works on mine. I know it works on 10 through 14. I don't know about any other years because I haven't done it on any other years, but it works on my year. Okay? So, if you buy these, OEM grips are like $200. The OEM grips are really good. I like the OEM grips. They're super good. I'm not gonna lie to you, they're really good too. I like these grips a lot better though. OEM grips are $200. You can buy 2 pairs of these for like $40. All right, 40, 50 bucks, something like that. If you run throttle side, because both tubes are the same side, normally, same size. Normally on most bikes, one side's different from the other, but the heated grips add a little bit. So you can run both throttle sides out of each pack of these grips, and you're good to go. Because if you try to just use one pack, the one grip won't fit. So just some news for you. We'll do these next. Dude, I got so much stuff. Oh my God, I got so much stuff. I'm so excited for all this, man. I'm so excited for all this. I got pants. We'll get to them in a minute. Yeah, you can see them in the camera. I know. I'm going to keep touching the screen. I know. These are my CRG RC2 levers. Okay. I had a long story about levers. I went with I ordered it from a company that is also a really good company. CRG's a good company. You know, some people hate on that because Brembo's like top of the line. I didn't want to buy Brembo stuff because it's expensive. But these are also good. There's another company that I originally ordered levers from that wasn't, they're good, but I ordered the levers because they kind of go with the colorway that I'm doing, and they were on back order for 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, well, 2 weeks, whatever. Well, 2 weeks came around and my order status didn't update to anything. It just said 2 weeks still. So I called them. And long story short, they're not making the lever for my bike anymore. They're redoing the whole lever and just a mess. So I got refunded my money, and yeah, I just got refunded my money. So what did I do? Oh, whoops. But I got, what did I do? Oh my God, you guys are gonna kill me. I don't know. I think this is fine. But I got refunded. It's what it is. What it is. It's fine. I wanted the CRG levers to begin with. The other company had a colorway that I wanted, and I really liked the colorway, and I thought it was going to be sick with the bike. But you know, you don't always get it, so better I went with these. These are the RC2 levers. They're super sick. I originally ordered short levers, and then I second guessed myself too much because I like my long levers on my bike. And I canceled my order with these and got long levers. So there's the story of that. So just so you guys know. But these are my levers, CRG RC2s. They're super sick. They're super clean. They got the adjustment here. Easy, quick adjust. You know what I'm saying? Dude, they're so just, ooh, God, dude, everything's just so awesome. Everything is just so awesome. I want to give, you know, a huge shout out to, actually, let me close this box and do it right. Let me close this box and do it right. So, is that my clutch side? Yeah. Or my brake side. I don't know what levers what, but I'll figure it out. So, anyways, man, I want to give a huge shout out to everyone that watches my videos, my community, all that good stuff. I want to give a huge shout out to you guys. A huge shout out to Daisuki Racing. Antonio over there is the best dude probably I've ever met, to be honest. And you know, he does a lot for me, and I appreciate him so much. So all this stuff came from Daisuki Racing. Everything, literally everything. It's I don't know. Dude, I ain't gonna talk about it no more because I'm going to get emotional because there's so much stuff here and it's like overwhelming, and I'm so excited and so grateful for everything that I've been gifted with through like social media and stuff, and I just appreciate it so much. So back to topic. This is a box. You probably kind of know what the box, but there is stuff in the box also, like besides the logo. So it's kind of going to give you a review of a lot of stuff, but it's fine. It's fine and dandy. So this is my SBU rear rotor. Okay, it's a rear rotor. It looks cool. It's good. All right, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I ain't rode with it yet, so I don't know. I was gonna order a Brembo one, but the Brembo one was on back order for like months, so I got this one. If something happens, I don't like this one, I get the Brembo one. But as of right now, this is the one. But I can't tell you a whole bunch about this one because I've never ran it, so I have no idea about it, to be quite honest with you. And I know I know you guys are like, "Whoa, what is he buying?" Sometimes you gotta go outside the box and try some new stuff. So this is what's gonna. We'll get into this in a second. These are my boots. You know, I run Supertech R boots, Alpine Stars. I don't know what to say about them. Best boots on the planet. Best boots on the planet, in my opinion. You know, I got red ones, which are right here. I got red ones. Now I got white ones. So, I mean, they're comfortable right out the box. You ain't got to do a whole lot of wearing. They're comfy. They're super comfy, super protective. You're protected all the way up to damn near your calf. You know, it's got sliders. It's got everything for you can't go wrong with these. Besides, they're super expensive. I mean, you can't go wrong when they're super expensive, but that's, you know, that's just what you get. You get high quality products for most of the time. I'm not gonna say all the time. Most of the time. So here's some stuff that I'm super excited about. Also, I'm trying to make sure I've showed you guys like damn near everything, just to make sure. So I got some stuff from ProBolt. ProBolt's a bolt company, obviously. They make titanium bolts. All these bolts are titanium. The colorway is called Purple Haze. They are sick. So here's sprocket nuts. I don't know if you guys can see those or not. Yeah, you should be able to see like the purple in them. Dude, they're so sick. They're so sick. Like, the camera probably doesn't do it justice, but they are so sick. These are, what are these? These are, I think my rotor carrier bolts. I think these are those. Here's my rotor bolts. They're all the same color. They're Purple Haze color. They're bolts. I know they're not super exciting, but they're super pretty. So I know some people will love that. Here's my rear rotor bolts. The other ones I showed you was my front rotor bolts. I don't know how hard it is to see that. And then here's my rear axle nut. As of right now, I'm waiting on to see some things, and I might buy some more. I just want to see some stuff first before I actually get into buying some more, because it's titanium. They're expensive. None of them bolts are like very cheap at all, but you know, I like my bike looking nice. I think these colors are going to look amazing. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Here's some other stuff that I have. We're going to go ahead and show you carbon fiber because I got some more. All this. Okay, I got one more piece I'll show you in a second. These are just swing arm covers. They just cover the rear swing arm. I've debated on it for probably the last 6 months on buying these or not. So I bought them. I think it's going to make the bike look a lot cleaner. So I figured, why not? That's like the only part on the bike that's not carbon fiber besides one more piece that I'm about to show you. But everything I buy is from Best in USA. All my stuff, you can get it from Daisuki Racing. Everything on this table that I'm showing you and on the floor, you can get through daisukiracing.com. Make sure you use code CARBON at checkout. DM me, comment, whatever you want to do. If you have questions or whatever, I'm super helpful and try to help everybody I can to my fullest extent. But that is the rear swing arm covers, obviously. And then here's the other side. This is the clutch side. This is the clutch side. So it's super sick, man. They make really good stuff. My old bikes from them. Never a complaint. Oh man, there was one more piece. I have a sprocket cover, or a sprocket, front sprocket cover. They actually warranted it for me, which was so surprising in my book. So shout out to Beston for that, because they warranted it, and it was out of warranty. They shouldn't have warranted it, to be quite honest with you. This is the piece that is literally the only piece on my bike that's not carbon fiber. This is the intake. Literally, the front cowl of my bike is carbon, but where all the air flows in here, is not carbon, it's still plastic. The only reason I still have it plastic because I'm dreading taking the whole entire front end apart so I can put this piece in. Because you have to take the whole entire front end apart to put this piece in. And I should have done it when I put my front cowl on, but I didn't because I don't know what I was thinking, to be quite honest with you. So this is going to be super exciting. I'm super excited about this. I can't wait for that. So I can't wait to see it. I can wait to put it in, like dead serious. So what else? There's a couple things I'm waiting on, so I don't know. I'll make a video about them when I get them probably. I ordered some brake lines from Cormoto. You guys will see them when I get them, because I'll show you the colors and all that stuff. I don't know if you guys hear the thunder outside or not, but it's thundering. We just got done with some bad weather, you know what I'm saying? So it's still thundering outside. But anyways, I got some Cormoto brake lines. These I'm going to show you. There's a $450 box, okay, to delete your ABS system. If you want to delete your ABS system on the BMW, Alpha Racing sells a $450 delete module where you pull the pump out, the ABS pump that's underneath your seat. You pull it out, you delete all the brake lines, you plug the module into where the ABS connects, the ABS box connects, you plug it in, and bada bing, bada boom. So these, I don't know if you guys can see, are plugs, okay? And I've talked to a few people, they work. So it saves you, these are like 20 bucks. They're like 20 bucks. So you can run your bike with non-ABS. So you pull all your ABS lines, everything like that, you just leave the ABS box inside your bike. And for 20 bucks instead of $450, why not? So if my ABS box ever goes out and starts throwing codes or something, then I will buy the Alpha Racing one. But as of right now, you just take your brake lines off, you put these plugs in, they screw in, easy peasy. You ain't gotta worry about it. You can run non-ABS brake lines. You know what I'm saying? So, food for thought there. You're welcome. What else? I think that's almost everything. Oh, and I have some gloves coming. I forgot about that. I ordered some gloves. I have technically 2 pairs of gloves coming, but one pair is an Alpine Star pair that I already have the same version. They're just in red right now. I ordered white ones, but I have another glove that I'm going to be super excited to like review and show you guys. But you guys will find out when I get those. So this is I don't know why I bought these, but I'm excited about these, but I'm also not excited about them. I don't know how I feel about them yet because I ain't worn them. I've never worn them. Here are my Rivet Alpha pants. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm going to look like Batman, so that's going to be sick. And then, obviously, they got knee pucks. They had a white version, which I really wanted, but they were on back order for forever. But the Revit emblem right here, I don't know if you guys can see it because I can't see it in the camera, but there's a Revit emblem right here, and they made it in white instead of black. So I kind of wanted those, but I'm going to trade out these knee pucks for the white ones. So I think that'll look sick too. I haven't tried them on yet, to be quite honest, so I'm hoping they fit. I'm hoping they fit because I don't know if they fit, but they should. They should fit, but it's going to take a minute to wear them. I already know that much. It's going to take a minute, so I got to touch the screen. So let me see. Let me make sure I got everything going here. How long is this video? 23 minutes long. I got to edit it down a little bit, but there's not going to be much editing to it because there's just not going to be much editing to it. I'm literally doing stuff while I'm talking to you guys. So now for the main thing you guys are probably waiting on. Everything, I mean, if you want to do the math on this stuff, then do the math on this stuff, but there's a lot of money here, okay? I'm not saying that to say it and like brag or anything like that, but anybody that's watching this video knows anything about motorcycle stuff, there's a lot of money here. So I'm just saying, I'm truly grateful for Daisuki Racing and my community. Like I couldn't be more grateful, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you my Cormoto Apex 6 wheels. These are the dream come true right here. All this is the dream come true, really. But these are like the main thing. So these wheels are so sick. They're anodized purple. They're gloss purple. They're such an amazing piece of art. Like, I don't even want to ride them. I don't even want to ride them. So I'm going to show you the weird one. Oh, don't scratch them. God dang, Carbon. But this is the rear one. Super sick. Super sick. I'll do a review on them as soon as I get them. I'm gonna do a video of putting everything on these wheels. How you doing? But I'm gonna do a reveal or a step-by-step of putting the rotors on, the sprocket on, everything on the wheels besides mounting the tires. I might take the camera to mount the tires and do that so you guys can see them when it's done. But you guys will definitely see when I get them done anyway. So these are my Core Moto Apex 6 wheels. I couldn't be more ecstatic about these wheels. I couldn't be more ecstatic about all this stuff. And it's all because of my community in Daisuki racing, to be quite honest with you, where I probably wouldn't have any of this stuff, or it would have took a long time to get all this stuff, because I don't make $1 million or anything like that. So I think that's everything, guys. I'm gonna come out with videos, you know, putting the rotors on the wheels, the sprockets, chain adjusters on the bike, probably the carbon fiber on the bike. All this stuff is going to get videos pretty much of me assembling everything and getting it ready to go. And thank you guys for watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. I got a lot of plans this summer. The bike should be up running hopefully sometime really soon. Everybody, as soon as I get all this stuff on, everything's good to go. So it's just going to be a time-consuming process because I'm really, I don't know, I'm really particular when it comes to stuff and I make sure everything's right. And I just, you can't never make, you know, I know you guys be tired of touching my camera. I got to figure out how to turn this time stuff off or whatever, where it shuts my camera off. But I also got the Insta360 X5. I said that, but I don't know if it's new to me, so you know. But sub to the channel. I got a lot of stuff coming. A lot of stuff. I got a lot of plans, especially with videos uploading, putting all this stuff on and all that stuff. And I can't wait. And I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you on the next one.